spooky. Ah!
I delivered the maps to the base. Decoding them will take time, so it's too early to choose our next destination yet. Besides, we have more pressing issues right now. Most of the crew members are down due to heat and dehydration, and the Aurora needs a lot of fuel and water to move. The local kingpin, the Baron, has it all, but he's none too eager to share. Considering our desperate situation and our past experience negotiating with the bandits, the Colonel decided to take what we need by force. Damir is already out scouting their main water source, where we can steal a full Bowser truck from. I am supposed to meet him near the location.
Ooh, spooky. Demon. So how was your day?
Good. Just playing Divinity with Xerxes and Liquid in there.
Almost done. 75%, 60%.
Yeah, 75% basically. We just reached arcs.
And are they both enjoying it, or Xerxes? At least?
Yeah. So Xerxes makes a lot of mistakes and then gets himself into trouble. And I have to bail his ass out or he dies and then I have to revive himself constantly for that.
Reminds me of me.
Yep.
Also, I don't know, there's this glitch on Retro for some reason when I look at the map while I'm driving. It makes me look taller.
Oh yeah. So same for me and Brian as well. Like whenever we use the map or whatever, all of a sudden Arthur would just try to stick his head through the fucking roof.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I think in order for it not to happen, when you stand still or whatever, or like when you look at the map and you have to first come to a complete stop, and then also make sure that you're like on an even surface, so to say, like it's not too tilted, and then you can look on the map. But if you do it while driving or like standing on a fairly tilted surface, then it seems to happen. At least that's what I noticed. See if that maybe works for you. If not, then you have to every time you look at the map, freaking leave the vehicle.
I didn't really have to leave the vehicle. You can just look at the map again and it'll go back to
Okay.
Am I going there okay? Yes, I am. God, what an amazing world this game.
Ja, I found a nice touch.
Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Kuhl says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere. Wow! That's some noise!
I still found the dubbing so weird though.
What do you mean?
Like, wasn't this supposed to be originally for Russian or something like that?
What's
I think
that?
so.
Huh?
Yeah, just the dubbing is so bad.
Ah,
Yeah, because I was wondering about this well because like I played a Metro 2033 and Last Light, it was like completely
Stupid
fine, you know?
bats!
But like here in Exodus, it just feels so
Yeah,
weird.
this place is
Well,
totaled.
yeah, but also like
When
the
setting out, I
dialogue
kind of
sometimes
had
just
hopes of finding
overlaps
something
themselves,
about my
or like
people, if not my
itself, and like
relatives.
that. There's like
But
sometimes there's
now
long
I find
pauses in
out.
between some dialogue. Like
And
it
it
feels
hurts.
like yeah, as you said, like it feels like it was made for Russia, like you know, for Russian language first, and then like let's say you know in Russia the sentence would be longer than in English. So then there's like those sometimes those long pauses in it, or like in Russia the sentence would be originally shorter,
Right at the
while
entrance.
in English the sentence is like longer, and then the characters just you know so they start talking over each other because like you know one character stopped
Get
talking,
ready,
then the next
Artyom.
one
Charge
or,
the
like, might not
torch,
stop
check
talking,
the
but, like, you know,
filters,
because
and
so
other
they-
gear.
it's you know scripted like that oh hey at this
I
time
have
the
this
you know
feeling of
next dialogue is
vaguely
supposed to start or
unnerving
whatever,
one.
but then it's like
Well,
you know
to hell with the
like it just
feelings.
overlaps itself because the actual
Here,
sentence
let
is
me
like
give you
long
a
in
boost.
English. So that's what it feels like at least, you know. And I know there's some other games where it's been like that. Borderlands is actually a good example there. It's not as noticeable with Borderlands, but it has a few modes. And like a few other games like that, but yeah.
Oh well, I can't really complain about it. If that's how they can dub it. If that's the best that they can dub it, oh well. Better than nothing. By the way, couldn't you change the language to German or no?
Can't see a
Oh,
damn
yeah.
thing.
Oh. So what language did you play it on? German or in English?
English, of course.
Oh, okay. Why is it not good in German?
I don't know. I've never tried it out in German.
Oh, okay.
I just started off
wait!
playing it in English, so
Artyom,
instead of English,
masks
because you know
on.
it has like all those you know voices I'm used to, like with Artyom, Anna, Miller, etc., you know.
Oh, okay.
So, the war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave paintings and all.
they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier. Done! A cave in. We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up. Let's try looking around.
Explosion.
Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Damn, how many of them are there? This is going to be fun! Keep together! Reloading! These are done for too. Now we cross the bridge and head right. Looks like we're almost out. Follow me!
It's a magical rod.
The passage to the spring! Let's go! Another cave-in!
Decent. Looks like
My filter's almost done for. Look, light! Here! Well, the air seems alright. Masks off.
Well, it's a crawl from here on. Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water. See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilmen, alright?
With their personal guard on the rig now. Well, fuck me. I was fucking out of their newer shit. So, I won't well, might be a week, might be a month. It's a rig for fuck's sake. Fuck me twice. So well, at least you didn't get sent to go get that fucking mad bitch from the lighthouse. True. Fuck that noise, the crazy guy.
Fuck you, Douglas!
Hold on! I'll cover you! I'll hold them, Artyom! You
him! See that shit? He's... We have a man down! I see the bastard! Medic! Take this, asshole! We need a medic here! Take this!
Ooh, the lever crunk.
What the hell?
Well, we finally lost them. Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves. Looks like they aren't giving chase. Time to get back to the Aurora. Are you tired? No wonder. All right, brother. Have some rest.
Ready! Spread out! Sam! Anna! To the left! Out of the car, now! Chris! There!
Yeah, that's Billy's job, man.
They're moving in along the road! We have to flank them before they spread out and set a big kill zone here! Move it!
Goddamn sandstorm! They sure know how to arrive unnoticed.
I'm reloading! A car going for breakthrough! Use the grenades!
Reload! Cover me!
I'm gonna give them some!
Covering!
Gotta reload!
I'm out! Reloading! I'm gonna give them some! I'm reloading! I'll give you cover. Heads up, boys. Get this, you fucking bitch! Where is that fucker? Get this, you fucking bitch!
Hold your fire! Is everyone okay? Yes?
We are!
Sam, check the attackers. You'll stay there to control the approaches. Over here, everyone!
Look at all this free loot. Peacefully.
Whoa, we showed them all right, didn't we?
Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now. And this is just... the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Yeah, we lucked out here. And we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I tried that already. No dice. It takes women as payment.
Artyom, the car's near the Aurora. Yermak, you sure the pipes will hold? Yeah, we'll have to run them through the whole carriage.
Hi, our hero!
Hi, Artyom!
Well, these days
Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water.
that you have water.
You guys did great!
Artyom, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk. But yeah, man, you'd better keep both your eyes open out there. The cavalry will be there in the nick of time, of course, but don't go taking unnecessary risks.
Uncle Artyom! I drank so much water. It's slashing in my belly now.
Okay.
You drink some too. Grandpa Max says you can drink as much as you want now. We'll also have tea.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the train Desert Bright Future will be leaving shortly.
We're leaving soon. Take everything that can burn to the engine. Tokarev, tell me when you're done. I'll be at the bridge.
Yes, sir.
Listen up, everyone! The Baron... Fuck off, dumbass! Alright. Everyone in second reserve. Assemble at the ridge.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gül and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind. I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not... They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're afraid, that's all.
Gül is right about the locals.
Here. This place.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages. So we probably should take pity on them. So, agreed? Well, let's do this. All right, I'll raise it and you get through. Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
You said right, completely. Very right.
Faster, fuck! You walk or you go after dog!
Men they understand, dog not to eat. They don't know what to do. They torture dog and laugh. Little dog can't grow. Get eaten by other dog.
Dead? No, he still breathes! Help! I found wounded man here! Help! Help! Don't shoot! Please don't shoot!
Count us killing them.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
Wait!
English be blamed. He's dead now.
I kill you now!
Save me from all who do me harm, who would be harm to my master. Burn them to ash.
Shh, doggos. You're worse than my dogs.
Your dog else is weak, just like you. Good dog, too good dog. My nerves are free. Why sleep here? My place is my place. Go away, sucker. Go down, fuck you. Yes, Mirza, spare me.
Yes, dog. I Mirza. You not sleep on floor. You sleep in toilet. After we get clean.
Like masters completely.
Praise for making him slave. Praise for making angry dog Mirza. His slave is dead.
Bring here, you bitch!
Shaitan's flame.
Yeah, I bring now, Mirza. Why so long? Fuck! Kill! No, kill! What is this shit? Ah! What happened to him? Bitch! Oh, he's not down. Kill you! He's dead! I got him now! There he is!
Emir, Artyom, Miller here. Aurora is ready to set out. What's your situation? Over.
found, but Q went missing. Wait for our signal. Over.
Where did you come from? Come on, no! Are you okay?
Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need. There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate.
Copy that. We're going with Plan B then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower. How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress. Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away, it's such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face.
And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time. Point that gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands. Open the gate and let our guests in. Come on! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it. I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
The Baron called him over.
Good luck, Artyom. If the deal goes south, I'll do
What the fuck are you saying?
What's there to talk with him about?
If I fucking hear one more word about that bitch again, get over here.
Let's see how
Go
close
around them
goes up.
stinkers and just get to the next floor.
Pretty sure
The
gonna
boss
screw up
hate
the
the
deal.
stench. Won't you fucking catch it from them?
Does it take so long? You do it with
There
your eyes
are
closed. I
choices
know
you need to
that.
make.
You must be one of the train gang. Will you stop?
Just you take a fucking look at the beauty Vint is making for the boss. It's not just any old sort of wheels, I tell you.
Well, you just fucking pull it. Put your back into it. Why the fuck did we feed you yesterday?
I'm sorry, master. I misled. It was not on purpose.
Shut up! I'll teach you how to. That one sure got fired over his stupidity. Fuck me, are they dumb?
I have to work good to show Master. Come on! What's taking so long?
Master isn't just standing around.
Come over here already!
Just don't fucking look at that fight. The whore drink Master's water.
Come on, up the ladder with you. The boss don't like waiting.
You're
It's
a
one
dog.
of those new arrivals. Come to make the boss heal.
Water is for people.
What's the holdup? Undersized, by the way. Hey, pretty boy. Did you come from afar?
Boobs. Rated E for E.
You're the one to see the boss?
Rated E for E.
Come on in.
Okay.
Rated E for everyone happy. God.
No. Rated E for Punch Golden.
No.
Different reception. Bolster your weapon. Here we can talk without the masks.
Bitch can fuck my
trust
weapon. Don't touch me.
everyone present
Ew.
implicitly.
Kills touching me.
You find it weird that I'm not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one. I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with their purpose in life. So, I am ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win. I have Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now,
Gyul herself has come for you. You'll answer for everything.
Liar.
He locked it! From the other side! That coward!
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die! Starting with you, Gyul! Kill them!
Artyom, get ready! We must kill these dogs!
You're weak, and you thought you're weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong ones always win. Our strength lies in our unity. Our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you're leading our flock astray. They see you as something of an icon. There is this aura of rebellion about you. The attraction of forbidden. It is an aura of problems nobody needs. Luckily, your death will dispel it.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite a bullet!
Here, you fucker!
Hey, quick save.
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you? Whoa! Oh, impressive. So,
This is the plan Gyul was talking about.
what the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat! The door's giving. Let's give it a shove, Artyom!
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! You're misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too. Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Gyul lead their people to freedom, beat another monster? The inertia of thought that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants? Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself, drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going, not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot. Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Bolshoi here. We need to talk. Come in, Red. Come in, Red. Damir here. I could only jury-rig my scrambler to the transmitter, so don't bother replying. Besides, this is a record. I do want to make sure you guys get my message after all. It just fell. Parted ways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how it went. Now that I thought about it, you really had no choice. Come in. It's me, Timon. Abbas, where the hell?
Brothers and sisters, the Baron, that old dog, is dead. I killed him myself. All of the Monai by Lair are
Didn't. It was a banana. Yay, that's how I wanted my achievement. Copyrighted music.
What do you know? Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
such a slander.
They are jealous.
What did I miss?
Stepan, jealousy
You
is
should
to
have
be
seen them
expected.
dance.
Not
Don't you
everyone
worry,
is blessed
you'll get
with such
another
a
chance.
A
talent.
moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone.
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya,
Oh, rings!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my
I
spouse.
take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
For
hold
better
you from
or
this day
for
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do
until
us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Gorka!
Oh!
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it, Anna?
What's that cough?
Do something,
We're
please.
lonely.
Damn.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can
have
you
long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
I don't know about this. The old man is furious.
Artyom's getting chewed up today.
It's not Artyom's fault. I forged that stupid bunker all by myself.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does
anymore.
help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for
I'll
us.
find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down.
And you see if we can cheer the choo-choo train. Honk, honk. Yeah! Do it again! Choo-choo!
Having fun there.
You know, I can never do it in real life, Kill, so I might as well do it in a video game.
I've done it a few times in real life.
What? Really?
Yeah, well, we have like several train museums and shit like that around here, and they like here and there make like those train festivals, so to say, where they bring out all those really old trains and shit like that. And yeah.
Must be nice, man. Must be nice to have that in your bucket list already done and crossed out.
Yeah, Snapping Gorilla is very nice.
Nani. Oh, hey, are you watching the stream?
I can't say I've ever been religious.
Just want to see
But
how
right
bad you
now
are.
I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna and make the
But then
valley
it's
cure
been a
her
while
of
since
her
I've been to any of
affliction.
those train
In the meantime,
thingies,
Alyosha and
so to
I
say.
are on a recon mission.
But like,
We have
when was the
no
last
idea
time? I
of
think
what
I
is
was, like,
waiting for us there.
12 years old
Though
or so, 13 years
Alyosha
old.
seems convinced that there are going
Yeah,
to
you
be
could like
crowds
go
of
inside the
women
trains and shit like that,
eagerly
have a look around, you
anticipating
could
his
then also
arrival.
sound the horn.
If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Well, I mean, I did it on the video game, so I guess that counts.
No.
You don't know that, man. I can dream, you know.
No.
Oh. Choo choo.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley. Take air for one. Makes your head swim. Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back.
We're finally going to the mountain level.
Ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight.
It's just like
Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the other road.
Oh, you can go around. I mean,
Come in,
it's more
Aurora.
linear than the
This is
others,
forward
but you can still
recon.
explore around a
Do
little
you
bit.
read? Over.
I see you get all the time around one of them.
Yeah.
Colonel, sir, this track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one will require some repairs. This will hold us back. I got it. The plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there?
The general situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh?
If you were to have your own spaceship, Or a train, whatever.
Look
What
at
would you
that
call it?
church for one. Ah, shit!
Oh, I got with something cheesy because I go with the Phantom 666.
That's what you call it?
I mean, mostly because that's what the Train in Blood is called, but yeah.
What was the name called again?
Phantom 666.
Of course.
I like the Phantom level, it's awesome.
Your train or your spaceship.
Well, Grilla will call it something stupid.
I don't know, I'm thinking.
Exactly.
I'm still thinking. I honestly do not know.
Yeah, it's our fault. Grilla's just gonna ruin it.
Ruin what?
Grilla will just call it something silly like the Taco Train. Oh, he got stupid memes like the Coal Train.
The what? Coal train?
Yo. Here's a war.
No, never even.
Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your turn on bandits.
So I don't.
I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
And not to mention taco ship or whatever. Yeah, it would be nice. Like, hey, I blew up that ship. They get trolled by my fucking name. They get humiliated. That fucking taco ship that destroyed it. And it's even embarrassing saying that name out loud. And I'm just like flying away laughing. Yes! Get your ass wrecked by this taco ship. If it was in a video game, I was totally naming that. That would be a fucking funny ass name. But in reality, I honestly do not know. I want to think something cool, something memorable.
That's a cool name to call that.
The crossbow, yeah? And it's filthy. Like you.
Say what? You're a Mexican here.
Oh, I wasted my arrow. It's a very spooky. Don't worry guys, I'm Van Helsing. I've done with crossbows before. Those are the well, if only The Walking Dead was more like this, but you know, better. What? I get it. Direct off physics, yay! How's the hanging kill? I had to. I'm sorry. Ah, fuck, it's spider that fucking knew it. We got him, demon! Burning your home! Haha! Hey look, it's that one lady from that one commercial. Alright, where do I go? Ta-da! Bandit, this sector belonging to the Berserkers. Get lost or pay with your life like others. Death to intruders. Learn to fucking do English! Sending me a death threat, can't even learn fucking English. I see a woofer.
Thanks, bro. Just untie me now. Don't leave me here, man. There's lots of fucking wolves here.
Hold it. I'm collecting some items, okay?
Please, man, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here, man. There's lots of fucking wolves here. The fuckers tied me up so tight I can't feel my arms.
Daryl Dixon's name, Bob.
I owe you a big one, and I'll never forget this, I swear. These forest fuckers just left me here for the wolves. I don't seem to recognize you. Which barrack are you from? You should have some nice gear. In any case, don't go there alone. I tried, and, well, you know what happened. These bitches hiding like fucking lizards. I found a way in and was going back already when the fuckers jumped me. Fuck.
Quicksand. I see you, bunny. Fuck. Gotta enjoy the view once in a while.
Well, if only you could enjoy it on high settings.
That is in high settings, kind of.
Highest.
Well, one day when I have like the ultimate strong PC. I'm gonna squish you. Sound like kill makes when I squish him.
I'm gonna squish you.
Spooky. Hey, honey. Jump scare. it.
So bored of just standing around here.
Avast! Stop right there! It's the brethren of the coaster! Take another step and we run our rig on you!
Aye! Another step and you die! Ha ha!
Yeah, so beat it, you scallywag! If you know what's good for your ground-loving ass!
Even one of you drifters we caught today is too much!
There we go, girl. I'm not trying to enter the kindergarten.
What? Why do you say it like that? There's something in there?
Well, just because.
Thanks for spoiling it. I'm actually scared now. Of course. Where's the spookiness? Snake. I see you. Wow. How'd I fucking miss? More night vision goggles. Turn off while hold. Up. There, finished entering the garden, nothing happened.
Look, I've been thinking about asking you all this time. All this pirate stuff, the corpses on the post, do you guys really think the teacher wanted this?
The teacher wanted us to defend ourselves.
Well, none of this stuff helps. The bandits have been seen in the village again. Plus, our guys caught a drifter today.
This just means they need us to remind them the lesson. That's why we're here. We'll catch a couple and make some fresh scarecrows.
Well, bandits, I do understand. They did terrible things here. But this new drifter doesn't look like a bandit. Perhaps he was just passing by.
If he is not a bandit, he should have just passed us by. But no, he crawled out of the river here. I say make a scarecrow out of him and keep the others away.
I don't know about this, really.
You know, you're lucky at least that it's like still kind of like bright, because when I arrived in this area it was like night. Going for the forest at night.
Mosquitoes kept you up all night or what?
Who's behind that fence? I see her! There!
There's literally no way you gonna know where I am.
I see the intruder!
Or remember, enemies can hear us sprinting.
Guys! Time to vanish! Guys! Whoever is down! Take this!
Shit.
Look down! There he is! Take this! There he is! That tree, see? Cover me, guys! Reload!
Down there, can you see it?
The intruder! I see He's here! The intruder! He's here!
I see that intruder! He's down there!
One of our guys is down!
It's rabbit season. I'm gonna hunt your boy down.
We're getting out! There he is, the intruder! Take this, you bastard! Take this, you bastard! Take this, you That is, you won, Drifter! That's it! You won,
I was not a
Drifter!
coward.
Can't knock you out, boy. Sorry.
That's it, Drifter! Accelerator!
Oh, right in the head. Wow, yeah, all three people surrendered. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Alyosha, come in. We keep trying to contact you. What happened? Artyom?
The bear from Annihilation. Ooh, speed. Ah! Ah, pussy. Can't even climb up here.
You, Drifter! I thought we'd fed all of you to the wolves already. You, fucking rapists and murderers! But...
Thanks, buddy. What are we gonna find here? Why would you do that to me, game?
I didn't say anything because I didn't want to, you know, make you aware that something is there. I was just hoping, please go to the right, please go to the right, please go to the right.
Asshole. There's nothing here, you lied to me, game. How dare you? Here I am, was hoping that nothing will pop out. The Wolfers. Sorry, doggo, survivor of the fittest. Okay, yeah, I'll just fucking spawn in. Alright, Climb your fat ass up here. How's the shroom quality, by the way, anyways? Hello? Oh, you're asleep. Nani?
Hey, look! The second one! I told you he was not alone.
Ha! All right, let's cut the rope and take him to the camp with the first one.
Hey, wait a minute. You pioneers already have one, and this is our catch.
He got caught on our turf!
The net is mine, so bite me.
Oh yeah? Well, why did you set the trap on our turf then? Besides, you already have an intruder's backpack.
I dived for the backpack, and you chickened out.
Oh, I chickened out? You're pirates! You have more boats! And this one will face the forest court.
Bоже мой, you're all cowards. He's an intruder, an enemy.
What are you, a bandit? What did the teacher say? He said we must be different. Did you forget?
Isn't your head getting a bit too big? The teacher said we have to defend ourselves first. All the rest was later. Did you forget what the intruders would do here? He's an intruder too, so he must die before he brings the others.
Enough! The forest court comes first. The court will decide if we kill him.
The explosive kid! Come on! The Molotov! Run! Run,
Oh yeah. Who'll be massaging me? Okay. Kill you fat.
A fat girl right there.
No. Well, you didn't even answer my question. How's the stream quality?
Oh, well, looks okay.
Yeah.
Would be better if you would be doing 720p and CPU streaming, but oh well.
This is 1080p though.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's better. But in the end, what's it called? If you would have told me right from the beginning, also said that you were streaming, you know, at 1080p back then when you switched back to CPU, I could have instantly told you to go back to like 720p. Because like 1080 is just too much for the CPU to handle.
So you
can
got
have
out,
a
you
really fucking
asshole.
monster PC to handle
It takes
1080
real skill to
on
get away from the master of the forest.
64 streaming.
This means you're dangerous.
All it seems to be holding up pretty well.
Fucking backpack.
Well, that's
I got
because now
greedy.
you're back on thingy mode.
I got greedy.
Like, you know, GPU streaming.
Well,
like, using a
shoot
graphics
me.
card instead of your CPU.
Or scram.
But therefore, I kind
gotta
of said
get
it
ready
just ends up overlooking
for the
worse.
final
So yes, you
exam.
can stream on 1080p, but it will still
Tell
overlook
the
worse.
teacher.
Yeah. That's all we can just
I
change it.
defended ours. Didn't chicken out. Didn't bully the girls. Teacher, I'm here.
Laser beams. The fuck, bitch? You guys took my weapons too?
Come on, hurry up! Eugene, the pirates could still be alive. What about Ethan? What do you think? He took a hit from the master.
The master probably got Eugene too. You went to the camp, we came here. It all took time.
So what? We must at least get the bodies back. We'd be called cowards if we don't.
Let's push it then.
Yeah. Tell me one thing though. How did you guys manage not to see the master? He can walk silently. And we were distracted. Another intruder got caught in the trap. And Eugene got excited, started demanding all the loot, or at least the boots. Another intruder? Weird that all this didn't set up here. Didn't even come with us.
Well, so where is he?
Still hanging out there. If the master didn't get him, more reason to hurry up then. Yeah, let's pick up some speed.
This place is suspicious.
Eugene! Damn, he's already with the teacher. Damn, he almost got away from the master. Almost. I'm not, so you stay out of my business.
I just want to help. It's totally going to snap.
You already did help once. You're lucky you still have that arm.
So I made a mistake. Do I have to sit here for the rest of my life now? Was all the time getting those badges wasted?
Wasted? Of course, no! You're doing an important job guarding that trail. He didn't come here alone, that guy. Why do you think I'm setting the traps?
I figured as much. The council doesn't convene unless there's some serious matter. By the way, did you already set one at the camp entrance?
Sure thing, the first thing I did.
How about the cave?
What cave?
What do you mean, what cave? The one behind the pond up the stream. It goes straight to the camp.
I know where it goes. I just didn't get to it yet. I'll finish here, then fix the old ones on the trail, and do the cave one last.
Sure, it's your call. Though if the intruders get to the camp through that cave, it will be your ass drying on the porch of Teacher's house for a week at least.
Look, you're really getting on my nerves now. I know.
So this is what
Shut up
happens when you
already.
listen to conversations.
Suit yourself.
Who's that up there? See?
That asshole sits there all day picking his nose and talking shit. Fucking smartass.
Alright, one by the cave. the game. Okay. Right into the spooky cave of love.
Haven't you seen the sign Cousins Only Day today?
Be gone, snake. I'll eat you.
Big fire! You summoned the council. So take the word first. You don't respect the teacher's word. What is that supposed to mean? You let an intruder go. You could leave the other seers. We saw all of our positions here. Nobody let him go. He escaped. The guard was distracted, and he's being punished. When more intruders come and start cutting you to pieces, that's going to be a great help. Yeah, you'll be running around pissing your pants and shouting, "We punished the guard!" Or maybe you'll just surrender. Running at your forte. You said you were going to hold the lumber mill and rest. Don't you dare! The boys died there to the last man! The deadlands are spreading. Holding that is harder than keeping one intruder under a lock! And we will hold the swamp camp. Don't be afraid, weaklings. You say that again and I'll deck you. Watch your tone. But he was saying shit about the boys who died there. All right. Anyhow, you pioneers shat your pants. Now we'll have to board the train. Better than waiting for their attack. Remember the teacher's word. We defend ourselves. Attack is the best form of defense. What? I don't remember the teacher saying that. The teacher said you have to read. So we read that in our book. Well, you read that in your book, you can attack, but we won't. The teacher also said that you can't just kill everyone. You have to take them to the forest court. Ah, we expected as much
Good
from
job,
you.
Phil.
All right, we can handle it ourselves. And we'll hang the second intruder
Gonna
from a
blow the
boat
car.
once we catch him. He's not a bandit, and he didn't hurt the girls. He only defended himself. Why kill him? Because he's an intruder. Because he came here like a bandit, so he'll get hanged like one. And I dare you to say we are bandits. Is that a threat? It's a warning. Enough! I declare this session closed. And now, as hospitality dictates, let's eat together. To hell with those fools. I don't want to eat with them. Besides, I have something cooking. Come on.
Oh, I didn't see the bodies. What? Oh.
Hey! Why did you stop? Hey! Sonny, go check on that drum wizard. Something's off. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can only hope for something to happen to that wood. Who's in charge here? You. But that guy's awful. Let me play something instead. Thanks, but no thanks. It always starts raining dead squirrels when you start your exercise. No. A good drum, though. Oh, fuck you! The master of dead squirrels. Come on, that was a figure of speech. Figure this out. I'm off to...
Let me see what kill sent. How sad. This bitch is an eraser.
Right here, you can also have this.
Twitter. Twitter. No, not now. Wait, did someone just edit that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And without the edit, he's basically so mad he's currently destroying his PC.
GG.
Kill myself some squirrels, asshole. Someone's taught you today. These artists, they're so fragile.
I just love when he like mashes his fists on the keyboard, the keys are just flying everywhere.
Seriously, what game do you have to play to actually have that?
He was playing Counter-Strike.
Oh, really?
But yeah, well basically, I can show you a whole video compilation of him at some point. But yeah, he's a person who gets really, really quickly upset. Like Growler. Like back in when I streamed Dark Souls and the girl wanted to break his phone.
Instead of wasting time. I just finished the patrol and am now enjoying my free time, so get off my case! Free... Huh? Hello? Hello?
He says it when I fucking kill them. Hello?
So just as annoying as Growler.
Nope. It's so very spooky.
You know what kind of words you want to teach to Thingy?
What?
The N-word.
Of course.
So when a Growler comes home, he gets greeted with, "Hey nigga."
Wow. Such great respect from the bird. Or like Tyen or Tywin, whatever his name is. I want you to apologize. Fucking A, man.
I'm gonna keep that note forever. It's just too good.
Like, fucking bra. Don't get mad at Kill. Get mad at the fucking Americans who created the word in the first place. Plus, it's a common word now, okay? Jeez, calm down.
It always was a common word. It's just that, like, at some point, all of a sudden, it was like, ooh, now it's racist.
I guess so, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't know because, you know, the past. But, yeah, I guess you do have a point. Honestly, I do not remember how to do this route. It's a spooky. Jump scare. So, has Adam played through Metro games?
No.
Pussy?
Yes. I mean, the game has some slight horror elements, of course you wouldn't want to experience that.
Pansy! What about Liquid?
He doesn't own the games.
So he has never tried them before?
I told you we should have just
No.
killed them.
None.
They were told to talk anyway. Every time hitting on one of their posts with wolves nibbling at your feet, they have a lot to answer for. Aren't you taking this a little too personal? You sure don't look like you've been on a post. I haven't, but my friends have.
Okay, can I fucking free or something? No, I guess I can't free you. Oh, I guess you're gonna die, boy. Oh, this part of the game. Oh, fuck, I hate this part. Alright, where is he? Okay, he's on.
Fuck, it's Crowbar. He's all dried up, but I'm sure. And there's Locke. And the other boys from the 3rd barrack.
Never liked this part of the game. One fuck up? Yeah.
Of all the hells we just had.
Everybody just like knows where you are. If you fuck up.
Well, guess what? I made it through without having to kill anybody, so...
Wait, what?
No. I kinda said whenever I did stealth or whatever, I never did any kills. Like no throwing knives or anything, I always went up to people and knocked them out. You just gotta be smart about it. Okay, should I say, you don't really have to be smart about it, you just don't have to be a griller about it.
This just doesn't feel right. We should always go back home, I see.
Like there's stupid people, but then there's like another level that's the griller. Griller is below stupid.
No. No.
Yes.
I mean, I should be done with the game. I just need the forest one and then back to the city, right?
There's a little bit more to it.
Really? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
You'll see.
I'm pretty sure it's the forest, and then you defeat the bear, and then what do I call it? I forgot. Then you go back to the metro.
Hey.
Well, if he would duck or whatever, he wouldn't see it easily.
I was ducking.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you were standing there.
Really? Let me see.
Yeah.
No, this is standing. This was ducking. Stupid.
Oh, shit. It looked like standing because of how dark it is, but yeah, you could still sit closer to the wall.
Yeah. part where I forgot where to go.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah, but like I went through there or something.
I think you have to go down below, whatever. And to the right.
Genius.
Hey! What a pleasant surprise, man! It's me, your pal! You saved me just now, and I brought help. So I had a little drink here to celebrate, and overdid it.
Literally nothing.
While the guys are having fun with the forest assholes. So yeah!
Stealing his booze. To kill Carabite. Alright. Guess we're doing this the long way.
Well, you have to go somewhere inside or whatever, and then down. Like, not just outside the camp, it has to be inside the farm exactly, somewhere.
The fucking dialogue is so broken. It just goes on a fucking loop.
No.
I think it was that house I need to go.
I don't like it here. I don't like it here one bit.
When ya?
But is the Raptor free on tomorrow?
Yes. Oh, because it's Monday for you. Yeah. If they don't call me in, you know, they can always change the schedule when necessary. So yeah. On Tuesday, right? You're talking about Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's like so close.
What are you even doing there? Pointless.
That house or this house? Okay, yes.
Why the hell should I stick around here alone? A whole gang could get eaten here.
Shit. You know, I never been here. Shit.
Nice job.
Well, all I gotta do is stand still. Hey, demon set it off.
What the fuck is wrong with you? They won't hear. It's too far. Besides, we were leaving anyways. We're not fucking leaving. Let's watch them some more. What for? We already know where all the sentries are. They'll never know what hit them. Yeah, right. These are some cunning fuckers. We must get beads on every last fucking one of them. What the hell over there?
The one I saved before. What the fuck? I went on in circles.
You're stupid, Gwilda. You have to go into the middle.
I don't want to go in the middle. There's all bad guys there.
Yeah, but that's where you have to go if you want to progress. Otherwise, you
Yo,
can stay here
what
and
up
rot
with you? Hey.
forever.
On the body.
Guys, he's dead!
No one's gonna believe you.
Also, if you don't hurry up, you're in trouble because it's getting bright again.
It's getting dark again?
It's getting bright again, and then everybody can see you.
I'm trying to find the way. Okay, somebody's picking up.
Fuck this! Run, people! Let's get out of this shit while we still can! Fuck! They got him! Here! What is this wrong with you? You fucker are gonna pay for my pal. What's this shit?
If there's any danger, just one measly beach.
Hey! Don't shoot me! I give up!
Look, just don't shoot me, bruh. Don't shoot me.
Shablam! I literally just heard him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, really? This guy? I had to kill everyone. This guy? Really?
So you're not one of them, I see. Thanks for saving us, stranger. Thank you. Ah, damn, friend. How did it even come out this way? Well, you're at the final exam now. You'll pass it with flying colors, I know it. When you see the teacher, tell him we will survive. Like he taught us.
Spooky.
Still.
It's still not open. Whatever.
Stupid raptor.
I forgot how I did this section of the game. Like, there's the one section of the game I had trouble with. That was it.
Well, look around the camp somewhere.
Wait. I think it was this way. Or is it the other way? Hey! Yeah. Scream kill, scream.
We could have taken the easy way up, but we decided not to.
There was no fucking ladder? No, I wanna see. Laser beams.
Why are you putting the worst attachments on?
What?
Well, for example, why are you taking the heavy barrel instead of the long barrel? The long barrel is bad in every possible way. Look at the stats.
Looking. God, I'm also reading the stats.
Oh, you're clearly not reading them, otherwise you would have got the good stuff.
Think you know me, but you don't.
I literally played the game just 2 days ago.
I know, Kill God, I'm just playing. So serious.
Shut up, nigga.
Quick shaving now. Doo-boo-boo-doo. You're playing to Xerxes.
Yeah, he messaged me as well. So when I heard the Discord sound on the stream, I was like, I bet he messaged cool as well.
Yep, he messaged me. He must have
What
this
was-
smart up there.
And what is this nigga saying?
Oh, he just sent me cheap ass memes.
Yeah, of course.
Boss battle. I've only had my actual other gun.
Which you could have if you actually pick up weapons.
I created a challenge for myself.
You're mentally challenged already, Cora.
Relax, I'll beat him with a crossbow. And a couple of Molotovs. Am I fully stocked with shit? Gotta do this too.
Little bitch.
What do you mean, little bitch? What? I'm just stocking up, okay? Stocking up in Mercala. Where's the bear? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It's the bear annihilation! Where's the part where he goes, help me?
You will be the one screaming help as well.
You've never seen the movie, so you don't even know what we're referencing.
One thing I really hate about the sniper here is how gently and slowly Artyom cocks in the next shot. Like he's doing it so fucking slow. I remember in the last sniper one when I did it fairly fast, but here it's so slow.
Let's dance. Yeah, burn, bitch. Burn. It's like he's doing it on slow or something. You know, bitch. Are you dying already? Have a Molotov. Drink up, Cheeto. Gotta get drunk, yo. Alright, last Molotov. I need to fucking make more. Come on. Where the fuck is it? You son of a bitch! Ah! How dare you, man? Is he dead? Have a drink! Boom! Make it rain! Where you going, boy? Don't you want to play? I just want to play with you. Don't leave me. I just want to cuddle with you. Victory is mine. You know, in the console version, for some reason, he was a lot harder. I wonder if I could have avoided the bear this whole time.
Alyosha, what is your situation?
Yes.
How is it going?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you basically just cut on the ladder real quick and climb up.
Oh, okay.
But there's an achievement you get for actually, so say, defeating him.
I need an assault.
Well, there were plenty of weapons you could have picked up. But no. Rhoda had the Bjendiga.
Damn Xerxes. I asked you, how are you? I want to be an atom. Oh, why were you ignoring me?
I feel like the third wheel here.
Oh my god, seriously? It's so funny how we still remember that. I told you a billion times that's not what you should be calling me. I never did. Oh my god. Where is the thingy?
Freeze, Drifter! So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way.
That's my coworker's
Was
name.
it you fighting the Master of the Forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years. Damn it! Sorry, teacher. The locks all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had
Also,
no
the
right to
generator's
even
still
call
inside.
one without me
He looked
present.
at it multiple times.
As usual, I need
But I
to
need
go
to
and
guess.
sort this out. But I have a few
You literally just picked them up on it.
I thought you put it back down.
Stupid raptor.
There. I'm a genius.
Shut the fuck up.
You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher. Decided to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea. And I'm stuck in thought here. Once the master decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here, though they haven't forgotten. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters, and to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him, he would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then, they started hanging bandits from the posts. calling them musts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course, they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other, at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings. In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio hoping to hear from them. The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, all right. Don't you worry. I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics, really. You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already, and still, we let him down. We really did.
Oh, this is part of the game. Ugh.
Damn, our luck's just getting worse by the day.
What are you going on about?
Not what, but whom? Do you know the drifter that the pioneers caught?
Yeah, what about it?
That guy got away. But the problem is, he was not alone.
So what? We'll catch them all anyways.
The first one, maybe. The second one, no. Is a tough catch. Lots of people tried, no dice.
That's one sneaky bastard, which means if we catch him...
Yeah, we'll be saying our vows in the teacher's house tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. This is our chance to become instructors.
Huh?
Stupid. I'm a genius. Let's save. Don't want to do that again. Who the fuck is seeing me? Who sees me? Who the fuck sees me? There's so many. Oh my fucking god. There's so much people.
Hey, what's over there?
You bastard! In that path! Guys!
Fuck! Need a better. Thank you, aim assist. Fuck! Reloaded! Laser beams! Bitches!
I see the intruder! There he is, the intruder! There you go! Take this, intruder! There you go!
Yo.
Look, that house over there.
The intruder is here, guys!
I try to avoid bloodshed, but fuck you. Oh yeah, this part again too. Ooh. It's a floating head. Spooky. Sushi.
Rat got your tongue, so you can't knock on the door anymore, eh? As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals. Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then.
Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral, sir.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is brown enough. Where was I? Ah, the bandit. Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right? Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral, sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys? Yeah!
Trying our best, Admiral, sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Making a worse racket than the damn Aqua's in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get a word in edgewise. Don't mind them. To our meeting. That's a good tea. You fussy ground-loving rats don't drink it, though.
Radiation! Radiation!
Radiation, my ass.
Radiation!
Just look at us.
Dangerous!
We're all healthy as can be. Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're all
cowards.
forgotten here. Even Roman forgot about us. Yet he was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here!
I remember. We all remember. That's right, boys. You all remember. But that bastard just forgot! And the other ground-loving rats, too! They all forgot we're protecting them all with our lives here. At first, they were so happy. They shouted, "We'll kill all the bandits! The pioneers are cowards! The teacher is wrong! We're better off attacking!" Didn't they, boys?
Yeah, they did!
They shouted their throats sore. Yeah, louder than those bandits we shot. There you have it. My boys do remember. And those don't. You could always count on them when you wanted someone to shout and call pioneers names. Aye, but when the going got tough, and the Aquas started attacking in their hundreds, they changed their tune. Oh, radiation! Oh, it's dangerous! Oh, the girls say teacher told them to tell us that we have to get out! Well, fighting the Aquas ain't as fun as hanging bandits from the posts. You can rob the bandits when you kill them, but mutants don't have much worth taking. So who cares if they're about to eat the whole valley, right? Pathetic rats. That's who they are.
Ground-loving rats.
A bit late to start listening to the teacher, too. Though, those rats don't care whom they listen to. Be it teacher or the girls, if doing so gives them an excuse for chickening out. So, they all left. The cowards. Even the pioneers have more spine than that slime. They followed Ludmila to the dam. They were going to take the tunnels and then go along the reservoir, those adventurers. I've no idea if they actually got anywhere. But they weren't afraid of no radiation, that's for certain. Well, the only person who still has balls in that sorry lot is Olga. She did visit us a lot here, and she always thrashed those cowards at council sessions.
Visit us, my ass! It's you who she visit!
Yeah, right. Me! Though, if not for my spine wound, Olga and I would have turned this valley upside down. But now, who needs a cripple? To hell with her! A woman on a ship is bad luck. Besides, we stayed with you. Yes, my boys did stay here. I had to do some persuading to make them stay, though. Even you were going to abandon your old friend, weren't you? Weren't you?
Come on, Admiral, sir! We'd never do that!
Yeah. Tell that to this new guy. He seems to be all ears. But I can read you all like a book. And I say, you were going to leave me. And had I not brewed my tea extra super strong that day, you would have. No doubt about that. Hey, careful with the guitar!
Got it, sir. I'll be careful.
Come on, remember, this thing is an instrument.
Yes, sir. An instrument.
What the hell is up with you today? Do you want to scrub the deck so bad?
Sorry, Admiral.
Don't be sorry. Be better. How about you play something instead of dropping that guitar? I'd go for a shanty.
Yes, Admiral. One shanty coming up.
Her. To hell! You're all ground-loving rats! Rats!
Yes, I've been thinking. Why don't we have a smoke? I say we should. Oh, this is good. Strong, the way I like it. This tea is as good for smoking as it is for brewing. It can also cure any sickness and solve your marital problems. This smell is an acquired taste, but I like it a lot. And my boys here don't have any problems with it. Not anymore. The tea's good. Makes me sleepy, though. Look, Bandit. You know what? Just stay here with us. Living here is fun. We can talk, eat, and drink all we want. We'll find you a bunk tomorrow. I'll take a nap in the meantime. Just a little rest.
Good tea! Good tea!
Easter egg.
We're moving ahead slowly. While the track is being repaired, I sent 2 guys to look for Anna's medicine. Katya found its name, but it was an experimental thing, and military to boot. You can't really expect to find it in a village pharmacy, which led one that concluded 20 years ago.
Jump scare.
Hit with the damn double time, sir. Over.
Get some! Artyom? Damn, you're alive! I'm so glad to see you. And I just managed to get in contact with the Aurora. They are worried. And I get that. This place isn't as simple as it first seemed. Come, I'll show you. Let's go, Artyom. Hear the counter react? There's a hell of a lot of radioactive sediment behind that concrete, and soon it'll bring an end to this valley. Because the dam barely holds. Use your binoculars if you don't believe me. We can't stay here. Nobody can, really. Ah, well, see that zipline? Those kids built it back when there wasn't as much seepage. That's where we need to go. The old man said the Aurora will soon be on the dam. We gotta hurry. I think something's wrong at the Aurora. It seems that Anna is not doing too good. We'll know more soon. Come on, Artyom. Damn, that is a lot of dirt. Man, I gotta tell you, I met this awesome girl here. She's drop-dead gorgeous. Name's Olga, an instructor. Everyone respects her. Plus, she's pretty understanding. Believe me when I said we're not enemies. She was the one who let me go from their camp. Love at first sight. I kept telling you people about my animal magic. Strong. So now I have this thought stuck in my head. I hope Olga persuades all those guys to leave. And leaves herself. I don't like this feeling, Artyom. There's this You alive there? Huh? What the hell? Goddamn! Artyom! Get out of there! Shit! an enormous beast. Well, Artyom, help me here. Let's restore this line's tension. We're done. Olga!
I told you people. They just needed passage.
Are you sure you're not coming?
I'm sorry, Alyosha. I can't just up and leave like this. No matter how much I like you.
In this case, I bid you farewell, my fair lady. Ah, to hell with it. Olga, I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
Artyom, let's go! Olga! Remember what I told you! Get them out of the valley! There's death behind the dam! I just hope she convinces them! They are stubborn like children, I guess! Even though they look like beasts, those pioneers, huh? Ah, she'll handle them all right!
You guys really had us worried there. Anna is in bad shape. We must move. Time is short. Neither the air nor the drugs we found along the way are of any help now. The illness has progressed too far. Come!
We all remained silent while the Aurora was running along the poison sea held at bay by the dam. We believed we'd be back. Now, having seen the sword of Damocles hanging over the valley, we knew it was not meant to be. Alyosha is especially worried. His Olga is there. Perhaps he will be able to warn her via radio and save the people there. What happens next? I have no idea. I am ready for anything. Anything but one thing. Anna, please, hold on. Without you, I have nothing to live for, nothing to dream about. Doubly so, since if not for that dream of mine, you'd be all right now.
Artyom, you know, when I found this photo of the Pacific Ocean, I just knew for some reason that we were going to go there in the end. All these rivers, mountains, deserts, they just won't do. It's ocean or bust. I believed we could make it. I did. I know I'll get there. And if I need some help, you will be there for me. You will save me again, won't you? Artyom, please. Stop torturing yourself. It hurts to even look at you. You and Dad too. It's not your dream, and not his belief in the occupying forces. It's just fate. A stupid piece of cloth in the wind, rotten concrete, an idiotic ammo dump.
Artyom, you should go. I'll give her a shot. Let her sleep a bit.
Come with me, bratucha. There are things to discuss. Hey! Leave your work for the moment! Come to the bridge! Stepan,
Come to the bridge. All right, one moment. Tell me what happened, Nastya. Did someone bully you?
No,
Why are you crying then?
I'm afraid.
Afraid? What of?
I have this cough. What if it's like Aunt Anna's?
Don't worry, Nastya.
Don't worry, Artyom.
You didn't breathe any
You'll be
gas
okay.
after all.
Olga,
Honest.
Alyosha here.
You'll fix it in
I'm
no
online
time.
as promised. I hope you can hear me.
You'll fix her too. As soon as
We did examine the dam and reservoir. Have to leave the valley as soon as possible. At least before the rainy season starts.
How is she? Well,
We have news, Start, and it seems to be bad.
we haven't had any other variety in a long time, so no
Take
wonder.
a seat, Bratucha.
Fire away.
This conversation is not gonna be simple, I think.
Until today, we thought that this shot of Novosibirsk was a simple error.
What's
We
up
were wrong.
with it?
The legend says irradiated zones are highlighted in shades of green, while purple highlights indicate errors. Today, though, I found some small print. The thing is, radiation levels way outside of normal operational range of the scanner are also marked as errors. Simply put, the radiation there may well be completely off the scale. We're about 500 clicks from Novosibirsk, and radiation outside is almost as high as back in Moscow.
At cadmium warhead?
The shots are 20 years old. The radiation can't be quite as high now, but still, Novosibirsk is most probably.
So what do we do now?
I'll tell you what we do. Artyom and I will go.
This is not
All
the
right?
other way. We go together.
No, sir.
Not our
Please.
First, she is my daughter, his wife. My paranoia about the occupation forces drove her into that damned bunker. And Artyom with his dream. He dragged us out of Moscow. So we too are to blame.
Still, we are the Order. We are one crew, and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an Order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artyom's. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Akadem Gorodok labs. So Anna's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? Remind
There's a
them,
huge
please.
railway technology museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Akadem Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside, effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left to rob the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns we've been through.
Colonel, sir. An update on the suits.
Yes, what's the situation?
I managed to assemble...
Anna isn't giving up. She believes in me, believes in us. And for a good reason. Thousands of kilometers of track behind us. We are finally approaching Novosibirsk, a dead city concealing her hope for life. The medicine that could save her. Somewhere in its cold, irradiated heart. A year ago, we left the poisoned ruins of Moscow. And now we are about to enter another city stiff in the murderous embrace of winter and radiation. Will we ever find somewhere to live on the surface? Maybe. But for now, we're returning back into the bowels of Metro. Back to save Anna.
What do you know? We're here. Novosibirsk. I sure hope this time it's not another bunch of nuts.
The bridges are undamaged, and the radiation's climbing like crazy. I think there'll be no nutcases this time.
The houses are undamaged too. Sam, what's with the radiation?
8 times higher than in Moscow and still climbing, Colonel. I think we better not stay outside for too long here.
Are you ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Good luck. You can rely on us.
Colonel, the situation here looks more complex than we thought. Still, time is short, so we're taking the direct approach. Let's refresh the plan. Yermak! We'll take the Aurora south to the Sibirskaya cargo station. I marked it, Stepan.
Krist, Sam, Idiot, and I will handle the Institute building in Akadem Gorodok. We'll pay a visit to the Railroad Museum on the way. There might be something for the Aurora.
I'm staying to guard the Aurora with Tokarev.
Good. Artyom and I are checking the Institute's main building. Radiation is way too high here, so we'll try to get there through the metro. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, Spartans.
Good luck.
Good luck.